be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the show. What is up, Planeswalkers? There's 6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're playing, obviously, that sweet Wednesday Brawl. That would be yesterday for all of you, but that's how I record. Get off of my back. I wanted to play Oketra today. This is my build, which means it's probably shit. But, like usual, I'm not actually going to go over all of the individual picks. Essentially, I just wanted, decent number of creatures. We're playing mono white, so I was like, let's try and do something interesting. There's a little bit of tokens energy. I initially did have the Cancer Field of the Dead. I required me to have like a bunch of different things that weren't helpful, so no. I did play a couple of games with this. The first game was against a Vannifar deck. I had turned to what the hell is your name? Hushbringer? Whatever the creepy thing is with the things, whatever. Yeah, that thing. I had turned to that, and it was pretty damn good. My opponent couldn't do pretty much anything. And the second game, test game, was against a Bolas deck, and I ended up conceding that game because... I ended up conceding that game because my mana base was still wonky. I only had 25 initially, but I upped to 26. It feels necessary. Yeah, I have no issue just like playing Hushbringer. Obviously, Linden is not going to come down necessarily next turn, but Hanged Executioner is still fine. Oh, cool, so I can play Linden. Do I want to play her, or do I want to play Hanged Executioner? Let's see, on 3. So if I play Hanged, they'll be on 3. Then I'll do something else. Then on 4, they'll play Kykar. So I think I want to play Hanged Executioner next turn, so that I can kill Kykar immediately. So I think this turn I will play Linden. Kind of the worst of the triple color cards. Crom Lantern? Sure. Technically, I could even play Bounty Agent. I will admit that one thing that I am a little frightened of in this situation is a board wipe. But if I top deck another land, then I can just go into Oketra and recover pretty easily from a board wipe. So I think I will just go ahead and get this Hanged Executioner down. Attack with my broskies. Attack with one of my broskies. Gain a small amount of life. Inconsequential, I'm sure. Going to move over here a little bit more, be a little bit more in center. Deputy on Linton? Sure. I think I do just go for a catcher here. Do I? My opponent is holding up some mana. +4 to use. Several different things I could do here. I'm just trying to think of the best one. So for what it's worth, I can attack with Hanged Executioner and hold it up in order to use it against Kykar. If I don't need to, then I can use it on Deputy, or I can just use Castle Ardenvale. I think I'll do that. I don't know if my opponent's playing counterspells, but I don't need to play into one unnecessarily. If I really want, I can also flash this in, but... Anticipate? Sure. Sure, that's like fine, man. I'm going to be solving a Rubik's Cube under the screen. Why? Because I want to. That's why. The only reason necessary. Ral, sure. What Ral's gonna do here? 3 insane.
Always nice to get
This
out of
one.
the lab.
Scry 1, sure.
What's not to love? I'm brilliant, handsome,
That was
and totally electrifying.
That was a little bit of a walk-in. What's not to love? You know, I'm fantastic at just hitting it. It's great. It'd be funny to cast Angel of Grace here. Because I'm going to want to kill Ral anyway. And if I cast Angel of Grace... Look, I plan on gaining a bunch of life that my Angel of Grace I don't think is going to be useful. This could potentially bait out a counter spell. I think I'm just going to cast Angel of Grace here. Either I get to kill Deputy or I bait out a counter spell. Cool. Gonna go ahead and block. Oh, right. Cool. Let's go ahead and send all three over there, just in case one of these die. And then send Lyndon over to your ugly face. And let's just get a load of life. At this point, I don't think I'm going to cast Oketra. I think I'm just going to start using Castle Ardenvale. Where the hell am I? Oh, here I am. This. I'm missing one. Well, that's just rude. Sure. I don't like that animation. One bit. And we immediately come back from a board wipe. My opponent very well could have another board wipe. But that'd be fine. Sure, I have a bounty agent for that. Not too worried about it. Interesting. Cast Prison Realm first. Sure. Don't tell you to F off. Don't mind if I do. Then I'm just going to smork. What's you cost? 4? Yeah, I don't have that. I'm fine with the block here. But I have a nice bounty agent, so next time they cast that, I can kill this at end of turn. Sure. Where am I? Right. Just casting the Rumplook Giant. Very interesting. Sure. Makes sense, I suppose. What I think I'm just gonna tribunal it and be okay with that. Gotta plop that out. Got a stuck corner. Now over here. How the hell is that corner stuck again? Yeah, we'll work on another side. Okay. Corner, could you fuck off? Let's do a double rotation. Although I'm pretty sure I don't need a double. Cool. Don't know what my opponent is doing, but it just gives me time to focus on the cube! Where am I? Oh, no, I got all the second, so. Oop. Okay, opponent, I don't understand. Guess they could have just disconnected. My assumption is they disconnected. All right. So now I'm gonna play with the cube up here. Gonna move my microphone a little bit. Oh, let's see. So we got this. I need a better cube because this thing fucking sucks. Oh wow. Okay. Counterclockwise. Wrong way. Yeah, just sitting here waiting for my opponent. My turn. I don't have the mana to use that. So I'm just going to cast this. And cast this for 2 because I fear no board wipes. And I'll cast this using this, and this. And I'll hit this. And they're probably not here anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. For Christmas, I got a Switch Pro controller. So even though I don't have, I mean, I'm not fucking like hardcore or anything. Even though I don't have a GameCube controller, because I'm not a real gamer, I can play Smash a little bit better now. Also means that I can play Pokemon docked a little bit more comfortably. Fucking damn Joy-Cons. And of course, I'm also going to use this for Mario Kart. It's better for my hands. I have big man hands. Manish hands? Man, I don't fucking care. I got big fuck off hands. Big meaty claws. Alright, my opponent has decided to make this video annoying. Thank you for going away. There we go. It's very hot in here. It is like 70 something here in Mississippi. On Christmas Day. Why? Because fuck us, that's why. Under the table, I'm now going to be scrambling. Oh, by the way, shout out to an... Never mind. Cool. Playing some Grixis. Not gonna lie, kind of wanted to play Bolas today. Decided not to because I play too much Bolas as it is. Keeping the hell out of this hand. Smothering Tithe helps a lot at making Zamana. And Eugene can get rid of annoying things. We also have Hushbringer, which is nice. Shout out to Enigma, aka Annie, aka Delta Niner. Alright, we will just go ahead and play out the Hushbringer. Obviously, we had to go with the Warlands, because we're playing Oketra. Not my Hush... Oh. By Ugin? They might get rid of Smothering Tithe? I hope my cube isn't making too much noise. They do get rid of Smothering Tithe, alright. Like to not be drawing so many lands. Interesting. Now I could just play Venerated... I'm gonna just... Never... Well... Do I want to play Loxodon just to get Loxodon out? I don't think so. I think I would rather just attack with Hushbringer. And then next turn play Oketra. To get maximum value off of my creatures. Because Oketra's on cast, not ETB. So it's not affected by my own Hushbringer. Opponent's missing red for Bolas. Does this hit lands? No. Rude. We're just going to cast Oketra. Well, I'm going to attack first. I'm just going to cast Oketra. They're like looking at my Oketra. I'm just going to cast Oketra here. She might get countered, that's fine. She didn't. She might get killed, but the thing about Oketra, right, is like I don't have to, if I put her in the command zone, right, I'm gonna have to wait at least 2 turns here anyway. Exile. I'm gonna have to wait 2 turns anyway because I need to draw at least 2 lands. If I put her into my library, I'm going to just be waiting. There we go. I'm just going to be waiting those 2 turns, but she doesn't cost more to cast. So, and now I can play Eugene, which might get countered. Now I do a plus. Cool. Get a land on top. So next turn, theoretically, if my 2/2 dies, then I can Oketra into Tomic. My opponent could Bolas and kill Ugin, but they decide to Murder Shredder killing Ugin. Okay, sure. Hand. I didn't realize she would do that. Schmork. And just play Oketra. Yeah. So my opponent still has to deal with it. Must spin the cube! I'm gonna slowly try and get faster with the cube. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Aren't you gonna cav that to death? Cav it, they get a 3/3. Never mind, cav doesn't work. Right. Because it's on ETB. Can still attack. Angel of Grace I can cast at instant speed. Let's go ahead and Smork. Don't hit with my 2/2 as well. It's a free block for my opponent, so I guess not. I'll just attack for 6. Okay, I didn't expect them to block. I thought that would be a little foolish. They are down to 10, and turn. Angel of Grace is a nice 2-turn cloak. They revealed Chemist's Insight. That's fine if you want to pay 2 to use Chemisters here. I'm super fine with that. Because that means that they cannot play Bolas. They could play Ritual. And if they get another land, they can play Crop. Or other way around, sorry. At the end of the video, I think I'm just going to try and solve the cube as fast as I can. Because that seems fun. And just casting Murder Shredder, totally fine. And I'm just going to bring an Angel of Grace in. Once again, I just don't think that she's going to be necessary for me to survive. So I'd rather just put an overwhelming... That's when you attack. I kind of just rather put an overwhelming force onto the board. I think I might attack with Hushbringer at this point. Because she may have she may be causing, at this point, a little bit more than she's worth. Definitely attacking here, definitely attacking here. Might as well attack there, might as well attack there. So my opponent could choose to do this, then they take 6. Fuck it. Master blockers. Let them decide. They do have some potentially valuable hits. Murder Shredder means they're not going to gain any life. And if they block like that, that's totally fine. Alright, and he just dies. Because of the death trigger. Opponent is down to 3. I see no reason to cast, like, anything else. I guess, potentially, I could just Cav to kill this? Never mind, Cav does nothing. I think I'm just going to play Tomic. He's the least valuable of the cards in my hand. And it allows me to have just another, like, annoying board to deal with. Opponent seems to have drawn something they are thinking about using. Murder, not bad. So 2 of my things will die. I assume it'll be Oketra and Angel. Makes sense. And I do assume they're just going to cast Other Murder. Although, never mind, that uses up too much of their mana and it doesn't actually save them. Bolas doesn't save them here. Cool. Mono white aggro. Is that game 2 or game 1? It had to have been game 2. What the hell did I play first? Kykar. Now Bolas is over here playing Niv. This seems fine. Turn 2, turn 3, Divine Visitation on 4. Yeah, keep this. Going second. Not great, but whatever. I didn't see what their first scry was. That was an oops on my part. Alright, that one's going to the bottom. It's fine with me. Done with Hoop. And after I play Divine Visitation, I can just chill and use Dawn of Hope. I'm dying. Also to the bottom. Jeez, my opponent is looking for something. They have a Signet here. Signets makes me sad. Make me very sad. No, no Signet. Cool. Play this. Herald. Brick Banner. White. And pass. If my opponent's feeling froggy and thinking they're going to blow up one of my things, I'll Shepherd for it. But next turn I think I'm just going to Divine. Outlaws. Sure. That'll be annoying for a moment. I worry because it can get blown up. It's the risk. It's the risk. Hey, look, it's me! I just gotta... Okay. We've seen a Mortify in my Divine. I'd like it if you didn't. Gotcha. Okay, let's see. So this is how much mana? Just 4. And I have access to 2 additional. So now I could just have Shepherd of Rot. So yeah, I'm just going to pass. Oh, another 3-1. That's fine. Sure, sure. And block one of these. Take only 3s. Start dishing out 5s. I feel alive. And I have Shepherd of Ra. Oh my goodness me, my opponent had nothing else. Ooh, Hushbringer. Hushbringer seems pretty helpful. Let's see if it resolves. And then I can still use Dawn of Hope. Let's see if it survives. Oh, baby, you. Got what I need. Now Niv Mizzet can do nothing. You are weak, Niv Mizzet. You do not hold the power of a true undead. Oh no, it's pacifism. Whatever shall I do? I know! Play another Dawn of Hope. Why the fuck are you playing pacifism in a Niv Mizzet deck? Why the fuck? Oh, it's an enchantment deck. They're just playing 5 colors. Okay. I understand. They're just, okay. They're just playing 5 colors in order to get the stuff, sure. Just gonna make another one block? And take 3? Ow. Smothering Tide? Don't mind if I don't. Need one more land for me to want to play Angel Vitality. Which I have 6? As long as Hushbringer's around, I don't think I have to worry too much about anything. I'm just going to attack with Hushbringer. Alright, I can do that. I still have enough for Donapope. Cool. I have another land. Not going to use it this turn, obviously. But cool. Now I have an additional land. Stop getting free ones. That hurts. It's very painful. For you. Do you feel in charge? The fire is rising. Something, something Gotham's reckoning. I'm Bane. I wondered what would break first. Your will or your spine? And just block one. And just block one of these. Take another 3s. Yeah, opponent's just on the enchant route. Although, I still think it's just better to fucking use Golos in that situation. What would you like to target, friends? My Hushbringer? No. No. You know what? Fuck that. Do I give a shit about my Hushbringer? Like, I want to protect Divine Visitation above all else. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Does it look like I care? Because I don't. Well. That just made things a little interesting. No, didn't it? The Angel of Vitality doesn't mean nearly as much now. So I'm just going to play this Conclave boy. Tap you. Then auto pay with the rest. I'm just going to go ahead and get my, my card back. Yes, I could have gotten rid of that. But it's more fun this way. Because obviously they wanted to get rid of it. Because they could have gotten rid of they could have gotten rid of one of my big angels, so I don't murder them as fast. But unfortunately for them, I'm gonna murder them fast. Ah, I'm dumb. I should have attacked first. Well, no, because I want to be able to block both of these. But yeah, someone in the comments said last time we fought a Niv Mizzet deck that wasn't multicolored, just play Golos. Like, Golos would just be a better card in an Enchantment Matters deck. Sure, bro. And the reason for that, essentially, is Golos is going to be able to get you more value with its ability than Niv will with its ability. Obviously, Niv is, like, just a bigger threat, so maybe that's why it's just, like, I need to make sure I have something in the back just to be able to kill my opponent, but no reason to attack here. Yeah. Schmork. This feels good. This feels right. Let's see. Just gonna fucking pass the turn. I told you this was a good curve. 2, 3, 4. Or 2, yeah, 2, 3, 4. And then you just make angels until the end of your days. A time wipe? Oh no! That is fine with me. Because, fun fact, I could just make another angel. Oh no, a Niv Mizzet. I'm so scared. You gonna draw your 0 cards? I didn't mean to do that. They're even playing Golos. They drew no cards. I don't understand why you wouldn't just play Golos as your commander. It makes none of the sense. What does make sense, though, is the fact that I'm prison realming you. Because yes, you can cast them again next turn, but 1, you're not going to draw any cards, and 2, by that time, you're going to be at 2, and I'm going to have more angels. So... technically there, I could have played Tomic and a Shepherd, but fuck it. They went out on their own terms. I respect that. I really do. I'll show it up. Hey, it's Culture. What's up? Let's go to Mastery real quick. Go to the tree. Chuck that in there. Get these things that I refuse to use. Do I have any packs? I don't. Oh, I can't wait for all of the packs. Alright, quite fun. I do want to show that there were a few cards that I ended up not including. Mainly, like, Parhelion, Meteor Golem, Gideon. Like, a lot of the higher end cards are cards that I like, had to cut. But I like the idea of them. I didn't think I'd get to the mana. And I think I was correct in cutting those, so it's cool. I'm going to go ahead and thank my lovely patrons, especially Zin for Zin, shut up, for their continued support. If you'd like to join them support the show, you can find links to that down in the description. But before I end the show off, I'm going to go ahead and just solve this Rubik's Cube real quick. So if you don't want to watch me solve a stupid cube that literally takes no real effort other than just memorization, bye, thanks for watching. If you want, for some fucking reason, to watch me solve this fucking cube, feel free. I have no idea how long this is going to take me. I love how the music on Arena just, like, decides to say fuck you. Where's the last one? Over here. It just decides to say fuck you and refuses to actually do a damn thing to make sure this isn't shot. I'm actually going to get a little closer, which is going to make it a little harder for me to work because I'm not used to my hands being in this fucking odd position. But fuck it, it should be fine. Let's see. Boop. Eh. For what it's worth, I understand that this is not the easiest thing to watch because my fingers are in the way. It is how it is, alright? Someone legit was like, ooh, Rubik's Cubes. I was like, alright, fine. I'm going to totally cube it up again because I've been randomly over, oh shit, I fucked it up. Over Thanksgiving break, I decided to grab my Rubik's Cube and started solving it, or like learning to solve it for like no fucking reason. So I do this now. Whenever like I'm bored or something and I have a free hand, I just tinker with the cube. Obviously me talking is going to make this slightly slower, but I don't care. So this one right here, right? That needs to be out. As does, I thought I saw another one. Oh yeah, technically these, both of these. So I just move it around. And then it's over here. So this is the one that I just kicked out. I needed it to be up at the top so that I can continue solving. I need a better cube because this thing is just sticky as all hell. Refuses to be nice to me at all. Oh, cool, that orange one. That was also an issue. Popped out. Boop. And boop. And of course there's no music because Arena hates me. There we go. We'll just have the cue music on. Alright, so we solved that second row. Now we just work on the top. So, boop. And this is like legit all algorithms. If you ever like thought to yourself, hey, I want to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube, it's like legit just fucking algorithms, man. There's like nothing to it, really. Once you remember those, then you'll be good. Alright, so this one is left, right, right, left, down, down. Alright, so now we have solved this one thing on the left, so we have to do that again. Left, up, right, backwards up, backwards right, then back to this. Okay, so now we have one face totally solved, and then we have these little things that we have to deal with. So that would be red wants to go here, blue wants to go here, green wants to go around. So that means we're going clockwise, which means I do boop, boop, and then L, boop, boop, L, R, you. Boop, boop. So that was shortened, or it took a lot longer than I can do it because I was trying to explain things and I was talking and stuff. But it's not terribly hard to solve a cube. Like, once you get used to it, it takes a couple minutes. And once you get a fucking good cube, I could not... Look, I'm literally, like, trying so hard to push that, but it gets caught. It warps. So, I would... Once you get a good cube, and, you know, get your hand movements better, your hand placements and stuff better, because I'm pretty sure I'm not holding the cube properly, per se. So, you know, once you're able to do that, then it's not that hard to take it into the sub-minute. By sub-minute, I mean like 50 seconds or so. I think good times are like 45 seconds and below. I don't know. I've not actually looked up speed cubing or anything yet, so whatever. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, go and tap that like button, ask for subscription to your Broadcast, comment in the comment section down below, pass a turn in the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, all will be one.